I went to college at North Central College in Naperville. I played 4 years of soccer there, which I loved. And then right away, I went to Lewis University to get my counseling license. I started working at the Minooka High School. From there, I spent a year at Lincoln, which is the alternative school for Will County, which was a very interesting, positive experience. I went to Peatone High School. I spent 3 years there, but now I'm fortunate enough to be here at Lincoln Way East.
So I graduated from Lincoln Way East in 2015. After that, I then went to Loras College, and I graduated in 2019. And then I taught at Manhattan Junior High from 2019 to just this past spring.
I went to Lincoln Way East, and then college. I went to Eastern Illinois University and got my degree in career and technical education with emphasis on family and consumer sciences. And right after graduation, I did student teaching in the fall, so that kind of put me in the spring. So I was working at a restaurant and then got hired at Morton West High School in Berwyn.
Okay.
So I taught there for 12 years before coming here. And I taught all of the culinary classes. So yes, my degree's in family consumer sciences, but I had all culinary. So that's where that background comes from, and all levels. So 1 through culinary 4 we had there.
Probably my parents inspired me to become a teacher. Both my parents have been in education my entire life. My dad at the collegiate level, my mom at the high school level. So it was just something that I saw growing up that brought them like a lot of joy, a lot of fulfillment. And I was like, that's what, I would like to do as well.
I had really awesome teachers when I was here. My junior year math teacher, Kristen Andrick, shout out to you. I fell in love with math when I was in her class. I loved it so much that I decided to take 3 math classes my senior year.
Wow.
And at that time I was like, I'm definitely gonna become a math teacher. And here I am today.
I discovered I liked these topics while coming to Lincoln Way East. I took a lot of the family and consumer science classes, and that's when I decided I wanted to explore more of that in college. And then once I got to Eastern, then I decided I wanted to teach this.
Yeah, I think when I was at Peatone, like we had some students who just didn't always necessarily feel like they fit in. And when they would come to me and say, like, Miss Foster, Miss Mahalik at the time, that I feel like, you're a safe space. That's someone I can go to that like really just like takes the time to listen to me. That's always like, that's why I got into counseling. I want to make everyone feel welcome and like they do have a safe space.
So when I worked at Manhattan Junior High, I taught both 6th and 7th grade. So I had the privilege of having some of my kids in 6th grade and then again in 7th grade. And I had this one student, and he came up to me at the end of 6th grade and he said, my goal by the time I'm in 8th grade is to get into advanced math. And so when I had him again in 7th grade, I worked with him all the time during advisory. And then like I had left the school at the end of this year, and him and his mom reached out to me and they're like, guess what? He's in the advanced math class. And I was like, that is so special because he worked super hard. So it's great to see everything come full circle.
I really want to, help expand the family consumer science program along with the culinary program and be able to bring all that experience competition-wise here.